Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie. We have Blazer the Morky here, and we are here with your August 16th through 31st reading. I'm going to be pulling a card for your overall energy. We'll take a look at your energy, the energy that is connected to you or the person, place, or thing, and then how those energies mingle and dance in the middle. And then at the end, we'll pull an oracle card for the Cancerian collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And then be sure to check out the description below for links for donations, social media, and booking a personal reading. Okay, Cancer. I'm going to clear the throat because you got the number 5 card, the throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. And I can feel already right now, Cancer, that that's a little bit blocked up for you. So maybe just take a minute with me now and just let's kind of clear the throat. Do a little tapping, get a little sip of your smoothie or your drink. Clear it out. Can feel good to clear the throat. Very interesting energy showing up here. On your side, you get the 8 of Swords, the Star, and the King of Swords. Cancer, it seems like you've been holding back on some sort of communication that you've been wanting to share with someone, or, you know, just with the world in general. It has to do with your gifts, talents, and abilities. You've been maybe playing small. You've been maybe holding back. You've been maybe hiding away and not really taking those steps forward that you need to take. So you could be caught in a little bit of a self-sabotaging kind of loop. Now you do have the Star here. You have big dreams. You have big wishes. You have big desires. And there's so much to focus on, and so much of what's beautiful in this world is opening up to you here. Then you have the King of Swords. So these are mental energies where you're feeling confident and strong. So it looks to me like your dreams, your gifts, your talents and abilities are going to come in and probably be such a resounding, overwhelming desire for you and wish for you that you are going to move into your confidence. The King would be the one that does speak. He does share the truth, does speak out. For the person connected to you, they get the King of Cups, the Empress, and the 6 of Swords. They seem to be in their heart. They seem to be really happy in a state of allowing themselves to receive the goodness of what love and life has to offer. Hasn't always been easy for them. They've had to escape their own thoughts around what they can go for in the world, right? And before, where things seemed really small, it seems like things are opening up for them as well. In the energy of the connection, you all get the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Very interesting. I just want to show kind of the lighting. There's lights along his, like a 10-point, what do you call it, rack, crown. This would represent like the King Buck energy, and all the lights are lit up. Normally the 10 of Wands is a burdensome card, but in this case it appears like burden is bringing wisdom. So maybe this relationship has been under kind of these burdened energies where maybe didn't know how things were going to go, how things were going to proceed, or were you going to really choose one another or choose what's important about the relationship. I can't wait to get clarity here. Maybe what you needed to say to this person. Maybe you have. Maybe you're working on it. You know what else might be nice for you, Cancer, while you're working on this is doing some humming, the throat clearing, the throat singing, getting down low into your throat space. and really trying to clear that out, or doing some nice, like maybe Celtic sea salt gargles or something like that. That would be nice and healing for your throat. Care for your throat. There's also throat care tea that might be helpful for you right now. The Eight of Swords is clarified for you by the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This, to me, now that I look into this deeper, here you are, you have this beautiful heart, you have these gifts that you're meant, not just that you want to, but you are meant to offer and share with the world. And these, you have been like ostracized before for that, or made to feel like the black sheep. And I'm feeling like for a lot of you that started with your family. So you had these gifts and abilities that just either they were recognized and turned away, or you were made to feel like you couldn't show those, or you couldn't speak what you needed to speak, or you couldn't express yourself the way you needed to and wanted to and was in alignment with who you are, or they were either ignored or they were put down, and you were meant to feel like you were a cast out of some kind. And this is what's being healed with this Ace of Cups. You are bringing love to the situation. Let's clarify this star, because this is like this overwhelming need to express and to be yourself. The Page of Swords and the Strength card. You're acknowledging that this has been a journey for you that's taken a lot of strength. The Page of Swords is, it's kind of a newer feeling of maybe learning how to stand up for yourself, learning how to be your own advocate, learning how to showcase and move forward with what you know to be true for yourself and that's in alignment for you in a way that's unapologetic towards others who might, quote unquote, have a problem with it. The Strength card comes in, that's Leo energy. So that's that sun energy that comes in and lights up the moon, which is your ruler. So there is illumination happening here. You may be calling on your own Leo energies. We are in the end of Leo season during this reading, going into Virgo season. So you may be maximizing on that last little bit of that solar Leo energy there to draw on your strength and strengthen yourself from this page so you can move into this king here. Let's look at this king. The Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Yeah, so you've really been nurturing your confidence. You've been nurturing these Leo energies. I really think you've made good use. I feel like you've made good use of Leo season for yourself here. And you've been nurturing the right energies. The universe, it appears, has or will be coming in with some sort of offer for you through someone. It's going to be up to you whether you take the offer or not. Make sure that you're in a space where you can be receptive to the energies properly that might connect back to your vision. Let's look at this. And if you need to say no, say no. Own your yes and own your no, Cancer, because that's an important part of your expression. Make your choice and own it, because you've been working on nurturing your confidence with that. Let's look at this King of Cups for this other person here. And they wanted to give me 3 cards, so I'm going to roll with it. They give me the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. This person is still working on building their emotional maturity, their emotional prowess, their ability to navigate the tides of change in life. They are really beautiful with their outpouring of love. They like to give love. They like to have others receive love. They like to say nice things and make nice gestures. And they really want to work on building here, from what I can see. All beautiful energy. Are they perfect? No, but beautiful energy. Let's look at the Empress here. They get the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. So you had a Page of Swords. They have the Page of Wands here with the Empress. They're learning how maybe to open themselves up to allow themselves to receive. You could just be dealing with someone who is quite giving, but they don't really know yet how to open themselves up for receiving, especially and most importantly, from their own greater being, from the universe, from the ignition of the higher force. They also desire, but they're not yet open to, sisterhood, brotherhood, that kind of friendships, new friendships. They want to get together with like-hearted people, but this is all new to them. It feels like they've just begun looking at it, and they're learning how to open up to that. Let's look at this Six of Swords. My goodness. One moment. Too many cards came out, so we're going to put them back and keep shuffling here. Let's look at this Six of Swords for this person here. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This is a person who has dealt with situations in their lives where, or a pattern, where every time they feel like they start moving forward more confidently in their power, that something happens that brings them down, or it blocks their path. So every time they move to a better place and they start gaining power, they feel like they're cut off from that. Now, this could be from a family pattern. It almost feels like a belief system maybe handed down in their family through one of their bloodlines. And gosh, it's very sabotaging. And that may be why they struggle to open up and receive for themselves too. Because they may really be giving from their heart and giving from love, but it's almost so out of balance, and it's maybe from a place of trying to control. They may not know how to overcome obstacles as easily. It's interesting. They're dealing with it. You're dealing with it to some degree of like overcoming the obstacle of sabotaging yourself. You both are dealing with it. A little bit different energy signature, but similar things. For the Ten of Wands, you bring in the Ace of Wands. They bring in the Tower. Yeah, so here you are with the Ace of Wands, and you're lighting the crown of the Ten of Wands. You're saying, okay, this is how we overcome. So here's the Ten of Swords. And then, you know, we have the Ten of Wands, which usually feels like a burden. So we got some tens here as a significant number. But you make your burdens, you light the burdens. You light the beacons of hope on the burdens. They take the burdens as a tower. Like just a free-falling nightmare that they can't get out of, that they have nothing to grasp onto. They don't have that transformational energy yet. Maybe that's what you've been trying to communicate to them with this throat chakra energy here. I'm not sure if they've been able to receive that, but not because they don't care. They just have a really hard time receiving information. This may be one of those connections and this kind of person where they actually need to see it in action before they believe it, even though you're right. The Seven of Cups is clarified on your side by the Seven of Cups, and on them the Two of Cups. Man, they're a lover. They really are a lover, but they just don't see all the choices open up to them, and especially in the connection with you. So it kind of prevents them from seeing the choices that the two of you have. It's an energy that needs to be opened up for the relationship, and you know that. You're saying like Seven of Cups on the Seven of Cups here. Hello, over there, you know. Yes, we have love, and yes, we have partnership, but let's expand this. Let's make some different choices. Let's make some choices to let go these belief systems, and I'm working on my confidence in making the choice, and we're both working on opening up and being receptive. When we open up more choices for ourselves. And I think you've been maybe trying to communicate that, and it's just been really hard because the person is not in a place of receptivity, and you yourself are working on receptivity. Cancer, let's pull you a card from the Starseeds Oracle to close off your reading today. Cancer, you got your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. And that's it, Cancer. Your life is a canvas. And I think with the throat chakra coming up here, there's a clearing that needs to happen in that region there. So employing some of the tools I mentioned, the gargling with the Celtic sea salt water, the teas, the clearing, the even like chanting or singing, the deep throat singing, and really be working on clearing out those energies so that you can open that creative channel that runs from the heart to the mind there. Cancer, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.